Yo, yo. How's it going? Uh, I couldn't get a video out this morning, man. I was mega tired. I'm talking about tired beyond tired. I was getting ready to do it and I'm falling asleep. So I said I'll take the day off, and then I thought about it like maybe I could sneak something in right now. Hopefully you all got your notifications turned on for when I upload. I'm gonna try to make this shit real fast. It probably gonna it is what it is. I just want to get this fucking message out the damn way. Like and subscribe if you like the video. I tried to go live. I said, let me see, you know what? Let me see if I can get live. And then boom, it was like, hell no, you can't go live. YouTube was like, no. You have to I have to have at least 1,000 subscribers. So that was shitty. That was shitty. I was confident I was getting ready to go live. But maybe, once I get those subscribers up. I just want, but on this video, last night I had a really nice lineup on both Fanduel and Draftkings. They were similar. You can go check that out. I posted it on Twitter, so you could go check those out if you want to. The most important part of the day is like 2 hours before lock. That's when we get all the news. Like I said, I don't fumble with my lineups all day. It's been, like I said, it's important to know your personnel. So when you see the top of the leaderboards, you be like, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? That guy, that cheap ass guy. Who the fuck was that? Know your personnel so you know where to pivot to. So I'm going to point out some guys like that today. I'm going to point out some guys like that right fucking now, and a couple of plays that I like. I want to just speed right on through this because I feel like, man, I need to let you guys know. I don't want to leave you guys hanging today. It is what it is. So on the Washington and Boston side of things, man, this should be a good game. Washington got the firepower to beat these guys. Don't get it twisted. On the big story here is on the Boston side of things, with all the injuries to all the bigs and stuff like that. The bona fide bigs that they have, Taco Fall and Tice. Tice is the number one option for me. Everybody else, Fall. I won't be able to get to him. I ain't even gonna lie, but I like Tatum the most, and Jeff T rocking that Q tag. Anything else over here for value, I probably won't get to on the Washington side, but Hachimura does look enticing. Not really gonna talk about these big guys, the Westbrooks and the Bills and stuff. I just want to keep it moving. Point out a couple value plays and the plays that I really really like. On this slate, Alonzo Ball, whatever his name is for the Heart for Charlotte, I won't be able to get there. I'm gonna let you know that right now. What else for value on over here? Hayward, I don't mind the play, but we still looking for more. We still looking for more news. B.J. Washington will probably be guarding Zion Williamson. Don't want to see him get in foul trouble. He can play some backup center. I just don't know. Anything else? Biombo against what the hell is that? What's his name? Steven Adams. That's gonna be a rubbing match. So I don't know, man. Terry Rozier and but that's not where I'm at. Reddick over here on New Orleans side, he got a Q tag. If he was to miss, he could have went to near Alexander Walker. Josh Hart, he's a little bit pricey for me today with all the value that I'm going to show you guys and we can get to. And but if I was to pick somebody, one of the higher priced guys from the Pelican side, I'm actually torn between Ingram and Zion Williamson. I just don't know which way to go. Lonzo Ball over here on DraftKings is probably a no for me. On FanDuel, I probably won't be able to get to him either. It's just some other. It's just some other spots that I might want to get to. OKC in New York. Injuries on the OKC side. Nothing relevant on the Knicks side. Nerlens Noel is probable. Knox is probable. Bullock is probable, and there you have it. Now, Austin Rivers, he's someone I went to the other night. I was curious to see what he's priced on Fanduel. He's priced at $4,500 on Fanduel. He's somebody who knows how to play the game. He knows what Tibbs want. You see the minutes are up. I don't mind the play. Elfrid Payton, not on DraftKings. I don't mind going to him on Fanduel at $5,500. DraftKings, he's $6,500. Quickly, he's a no for me. Dennis Smith Jr. is a no for me. Julius Randle is probably my favorite play, but with if we could have got Nerlens Noel out, I would have definitely went to Robertson at $5,700 on DraftKings, and on FanDuel he's probably priced around maybe $6K, $5,800. He was forced into 41 minutes last game. I'll take that all day. I don't give a fuck how many fouls he get. I'll take that all day. I'll take my chances on that. But Nerlens Noel is probable. You never know. Robertson might still get about 35, 36 minutes. How many minutes has he been playing prior to that 41-minute game? Yeah, 28, 29. I'd like to see him get up in that Randle and R.J. Barrett range. Speaking of where they're playing 35 minutes plus. Speaking of R.J. Barrett, I definitely want to see his price. I haven't checked on his price. On FanDuel, he is priced at $6,500. $400 less over here than DraftKings. The matchup, I don't mind the matchup. I'm still torn on Randle. Randle just been smashing it, man. He's what is he over here on DraftKings, on FanDuel? On DraftKings, he's 90. He's 9K on both sites or whatever. Let's see. 94 and 9,800 on DraftKings. So you're gonna need some of these value plays if you want to try to cram in some of these guys. But it's enough guys. It's some nice spots on this slate that you don't have to do too much of that. But if just in case you want to, I'm getting ready to point some out. There's a few more of them over here in this game right here. Orlando and Houston. Michael Carter-Williams out. Fultz out. Fournier questionable. Aaron Gordon out. And the rest of these guys are the usual suspects. Over here, Wood is questionable. Martin questionable. Jones. And House is out. McLemore's questionable. So there you have it. If you get Wood out, Cousins is a nice little option right there. 5,100. I said a nice little option. He's gonna be decent, man. 5,300 on FanDuel, man. So that's a decent play right there, especially if you can stay out of foul trouble against Vooch. And that's about it I would even go to as far as value over here. Harden is damn if you do, damn if you don't. And John Wall, he's priced at 8K on DraftKings, and on FanDuel, he's priced at 8,500. I probably won't get to him. Now, on the Orlando side of things, they beat up bad. For value, there's a few people for value. I'll let you guys decipher. Probably you're gonna have Anthony over here. He'll be forced into a lot of minutes this game. Let me go to him. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, we got Cole Anthony. He'll be forced into a lot of minutes this game. He played 32 minutes last game. Got up 12 shots. Going up against Houston. The usage, should be there. He went up 700. He was 43, so he's a viable option. Dwayne Bacon, 3,900. He's been playing the minutes. His minutes went up. They should stay up, especially if keep an eye out on Fournier. He'll probably be a nice, very nice option. If he stay out of foul trouble, he can probably get you over 30 fantasy points under 4K. What is he priced on FanDuel? He might be about 3,800, 3,900 on FanDuel. Let's see. 3,900. So he priced the same, and there you have it. Now, you got more value. I've been told you guys. Birch, he's been getting run. If I ever decide to pick him any day, it would be on DraftKings because you can pick 2 centers, but I probably won't go to him today, period. Just something that I wanted to point out. I don't know what his price is over here on FanDuel. So it looks like, he is power forward eligible on FanDuel. That's something. So, what his numbers been looking like on FanDuel, 23 or 32, 13, 19, but keep in mind, Aaron Gordon's out, so, minutes they're going to be going around, but it looks like he bags up the center's position. And last but not least, I want to touch on Gary Clark, 3,200. He's someone that they leaned on him in the playoffs last year. They trust him, He's power forward and center eligible on DraftKings. You can definitely slide him in there. I told you, Gordon is out. On FanDuel, you'll get him probably at 3,500 at the small forward spot. At the power forward spot, 3,800. But I know they trust him. He was forced into a role in the playoffs last year that he had to play a lot of minutes. Going up against Houston, it is what it is. You want some guys, a few guys that's going to help you plug in some more guys and have a great night. I'm bringing them. Last but not least, on this side of the ball, Vucic, he's in play, and Terrence Ross. But we really need the Fournier news. And even if Fournier come back, it's a possibility he could be limited. They played 2 games, and in these 2 games against Cleveland, what was it? He took 9 shots. He took 13 shots the game before that. He took 21 shots against OKC. So plenty of shots to go around. Definitely going to be plenty of shots to go around. Going up against Houston, even if Fournier play, I do like Ross. Brooklyn and Memphis, you know what it is already on the Brooklyn side. You got a taste of what you could see yesterday from the Brooklyn side, so I'm not going to go there. One guy that I did roster yesterday that everybody was like, now where the fuck did you get this play from, was Chris Chiozza. He's still sitting at the minimum. He's a microwave. I know about him, especially from last year in the playoffs. He only played 16 minutes. He gave me a 23 fantasy points. I wish he could have got 25 minutes. I had to go to him with Tyler Johnson out. Will Tyler Johnson be out today? I don't know. I didn't even look. He's out Friday. He's out today. So, going up against that Memphis squad, that's something to keep in mind. Other than that, like I say, TLC, he'll be a nice option along with Taurean Prince. There's some nice options, Just got to figure out which one you want, if you want any one of them. On the Memphis side for value, keep an eye out on. You don't have to keep an eye out on him. Like I told you in one of my last videos, he's arrived. Melton is back. He had 21 minutes his last game. First game back he had 16. Then the next game he went up 5 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised if he would get about 23 or 24 minutes this game. I can't really predict the future, but at 3,400 and on FanDuel you'll get him at about 37. Let me see. 3,700. He might be a flat minimum. I might have went past him. I don't want to fucking take too much time with my bad eyes. 3,800. So, it is what it is. And then, I'm not even touching on the Brookses and all that shit. Let's move it. Let's keep it moving. Not a ton of value over here on this Utah-Milwaukee side. The usual suspects stay in play. If you want to play them, then you can play them. One thing I wanted to note, Derek Favors, he really doesn't matter. He keeps a Q tag. Shit. Who else? There was another injury. Oh, Ingles, he's questionable, and Connaughton, he's out. So, well, you can look at Bogdanovich here. I don't know who he'd be guarding. That's the only thing that's messing with me, man. I don't know who he'd be guarding, but I'll look for him to be ultra aggressive, especially if Ingles is out. And then Coxon should get a bump. And then as far as Connaughton being out, you could probably look to Brent Forbes. I probably won't fuck with him. I just want to point him out. He's been getting 20 minutes. Ain't no telling what'll happen. You know, anything can happen. DJ Augustine can get more minutes, or DiVincenzo can get a bump. But I most likely won't touch nobody from over there. Even though I have been thinking about Bogdanovich. LA Clippers in the Golden State for value. In Golden State for value, I probably won't be fucking with nobody over here. If Stephen Curry is out, then Andrew Wiggins, Oubre Jr. can get a bump. I wish Draymond Green, they would just take the chains off of him. We can see some point Draymond at 5,100. That's definitely a value play for what he can do. But he really would be effective if he had Curry out there. And Wanamaker, you can go to Wanamaker. He might draw a start if Curry's out, but you know that's news we need to keep an eye out on. And Patrick Beverly for cheap. These minutes has been ramped up, so you know it is what it is. Chicago and LA Lakers, not much for value over here. I do like Anthony Davis. We just get smashed. For any reason Anthony Davis out, then you know where to go. Montrezl Harrell. It is what it is. We're not a very good. My Chicago Bulls are not a very good defensive team. The usual suspects from the Lakers are in play, and some other one-offs. Maybe if we get news, maybe a Kuzma or something, he'll be a little bit more valuable from that team. Kobe White 7,300 on DraftKings, and on Fanduel you get Kobe White for 6,600. I still love to play. I had him the last time they played. He gave me probably about 50 or something. I played him on Fanduel. He gave me 50 on Fanduel at 39 minutes. The minutes are there. I don't mind the play. And let's go over to the last game so I can get this shit out the way and let y'all get on, because we all got stuff to do. De'Aaron Fox got rocking that Q tag. If he's out, Halliburton. You can go right to Halliburton. You could go right to him anywhere it goes, but he's going to look way more sexy with and chalky with Fox out. Buddy Hield is where is he first? Right here. He's 6,700. Probably better play, a better price. I ain't gonna say a better play because this motherfucker ain't been doing shit. But a better price on FanDuel at 5,200. He don't stick no D. All he do is shoot the three. 9 3-point attempts, 11, 12, 15, just jacking up threes, man. Y'all like 3-point player props? There you go, right there. He don't stick no defense, so Fred VanVleet could torch him at 8K. Rashawn Holmes, he had a Q tag. He's playing. They catapulted back. They couldn't wait for Bagley to have a good game. He went from 5,200 to 5,900 on DraftKings. You'll get him at 5,800. And Corey Joseph, he'll be somebody that'll draw the start. Ain't no telling what his minutes would look like in the absence of De'Aaron Fox. Corey Joseph would draw the start. 3,900 on DraftKings, and on FanDuel you'll get him for. I think he's 30. I think he's 49. He's 3,800 on DraftKings. So, with that being said, that's all I got for you guys. Those are some cheap options right there. So if you want to jam some people in, go ahead. Be my guest. Like and subscribe. Like I said, I'm trying to get to those 1,000. I didn't even know I couldn't even go live until I had 1,000 subscribers. Follow me on Twitter. My link will be in the description. Peace out, y'all. Peace and love.